yo, walk on. Alright, Luke, stop. Is this the right way? I don't think so. Alright, people. Your boy is here. Work was easy. However, the nighttime was a little annoying. We had a bunch of just random orders plus servers ordering food, and we just kept cooking for an hour, and so we didn't finish until like 1:40. And I also was chatting, but overall it was okay. You know, I needed some extra hours because I'm working 4 days anyway, so I gotta do that. Now I'm just on my way home. Anyway, reflection time. What did I do today? I woke up at 7:30 in the morning. I've almost been up for 24 hours. I've been up in 5 hours. It'll be 24. So I've been up for 19 hours. That's a long time. I've been up for 19 hours. Oh, what's the price here? Oh fuck. Where's the price? What's the price of this? I don't know. I'll just get gas. What is the fucking price? Oh, it says it. 128. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I got up at 7:30, so I've been up for a while. I'm gonna go home. I need to eat some food, shower, routine, and I'm probably not gonna go to bed, but hopefully I will. And so we did that. Made a lot of progress with the personal training stuff today. We went to see Matt, shadowed 2 people, and then after that what did we do after that? Shadowed 2 people, had a conversation with Matt. Matt and I talked about the next steps with me wanting to work there, and I just had a bunch of questions about him, or about the place that I hadn't asked yet, or questions that my parents asked me that I just didn't fucking remember to ask, but it is what it is. So that happened, and now after that I went home, called my boy, went home, and I think we actually did quite a bit today. Let me turn this off. Let me just figure out where I am right now. This is Rosebank. 1 second. Yeah, it is. And then, so after that, I went home, ate some food. So I am eating. I'm not taking my creatine, and every time I think of creatine is always when I'm not at home. It's so annoying. Well, I played games for like a while. I think I played games for like 3 hours. I've just been hooked on this fucking game, Days Gone, bro. Like, I've been hooked on that shit so hard. Like, it's because I started playing it when I got sick, because I was looking for a game to play, and I bought it, and I've been enjoying it so much. Just like, I can just keep playing it and like not have to think too much, so it's nice. And then obviously I streamed earlier. We did that. We paid for a third. Is that how much? Yeah, we paid for about a third of the course. So now I just need to start reviewing the course and making sure I'm learning the right stuff. And I think I'm just gonna keep reviewing. And then there's also CPR training in there, which is nice, so I can learn CPR through there. And then he also added something to do with nutrition on there. The guy that I was on the phone with, he added nutrition for free because it's like a Cyber Monday deal, and that would have been an extra 140 USD, which would have been like, what's 40% of that? Half of that is like 70, so like 60, so like $200. It would have been like $200 extra Canadian. On top of all of that, and then the CPR training was only, I think, like $90 to add, so I added that because I need to get CPR. I need to get CPR certified before I take the test. So we're gonna get that certification. I think what my plan is to do is to review, do my CPR certification, get that, and then get my certification hopefully by the end of January 2026. I think that's what my goal is going to be, because December is going to be a crazy time for me because I am a white human with a lot of family to go see. So that'll be fun. And then so yeah. So there's that. So we made some headway on that, which is good. I just read like 2 pages, so at least I'm getting back into reading. Usually when I stream, reading is a little easier for me because it makes me do it. But I did read, I think, once or twice when I was sick. I don't remember how many. I think I read once or twice a little bit of stuff. So I'm probably gonna reread that book at some point, just not right now. So yeah. And then yeah, I went to work. Work was, like I said earlier, work was alright. I think I've made some progress with the girl I'm talking to. I can't really tell what the vibes are because she's like giving me like mixed signals. Sometimes she be saying shit where I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with this, and then sometimes it'd be like all buddy kind of thing. Like earlier, she clarified how old I was. She was like, "You're 22, right?" I was like, "Yeah." "You're 23, right?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Is my age a problem?" Like as a joke. And she's like, "Why would it be a problem?" So in my mind, I'm like, does that mean she's like, why would it be a problem? It's only 1 year apart. Or it's like, why would it be a problem because we're not doing all that? So I'm trying not to overthink about it. The only time I actually overthink about it is when I'm in the shower. When I'm in the shower, I think about the situation a lot. I don't know why it happens when I'm in the shower. I feel like the shower is just a place where you just be thinking about shit. So that's probably part of it. But when I'm not in the shower, I'm not really thinking about it too much. And then obviously when I'm at work, I think about it because she's at work with me. And then I think about like what was that? I think about what I should say. Because sometimes, like, my friend was telling me that sometimes it looks like I'm trying really hard when I'm chatting. So I'm trying to I think what it is because I'm trying to be a little bit different and a more exaggerated version of myself, which is not a bad thing, but it's in a way where it looks like I'm probably trying hard and it's not natural. And I want it to come off natural. So today what I tried to do is I tried to just be myself, but also talk as if I'm talking to like a girl I'm not interested in. Because when I talk to a girl I'm not interested in, for some reason I flow better, and I don't know how to explain it. I flow better, and then I also just be making comments. Is that I couldn't tell. I just be making comments that if I was interested in them, it would sound like I'm interested in them. But I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm just trying to fucking be likable. Like, that's all I'm trying to do. But I think today was a lot better. I think I was a lot more natural because I wasn't like thinking too hard about what to say. I was like just saying what I would normally say. So yeah, because I feel like I'm trying to resist certain things that I want to say that might come off odd because it's something you wouldn't say to a girl. But then I'm just like, man, I've got the gist of like her kind of personality. Just be a fucking normal human being. Anyway, these are supposed to be my own thoughts that no one is supposed to listen to, but this is like my reflection is like my therapy. So it is what it is. And I am home. So overall it was a good day. I didn't really do the gym as hard as I could because I was at the other place. And we made headway on a lot of things today. So it was good. Now I'm gonna go inside and do my shit. So see y'all in a little bit. Bars.